Ciao a tutti, welcome to Chamba Academy, where your study abroad dreams can become a reality. So in today's video, we are going to talk about one of the fully funded scholarships, regional scholarships here in Italy, which is in the Lazio region. So for those who are going to study in places like Rome, Casino, and so on and so forth, you can apply for this type of scholarship. Now, this scholarship has been open since 10th of June 2026, and it's closing unfortunately tomorrow, which is 22nd of July 2026. So for those who have their documents ready, you can still go ahead and apply for this scholarship. So today I am going to walk you through the step-by-step process of how you can apply for this regional scholarship, the Lazio DiSCo Regional Scholarship. So first and foremost, you have to go, of course, to the website, which is www.laziodisco.it, and straight ahead, the first thing that you need to do is sign in, or rather register in this case, for the scholarship. So as an international student, when you go to the website, you go to the part that says area reservata or reserved area, and then you click on the registration for international students. After you click on that, you have to then fill in your details. So your information, your personal information, you start with your surname, your name, your date of birth, the tax code, as well as your sex, whether you're female or male, your date of birth, place of birth, in your citizenship, which is foreign, of course, which is not Italian. So you have to choose from the list. And then after that, you have to go ahead and then select whether you're married or not married. And then after that, you put in your residence data. So where are you from? I'm originally from Zambia. So if you're from Zambia, you put Zambia. If you're from Ghana, you put Ghana. If you're from Uganda, you put Uganda. So whichever country you're from, you put your the province that you're from, the city that you're from, as well as your actual home address. After that, you go ahead and click next. So you have to continue clicking next. Then it will bring you to the page where you have to enter the domicile or home address. Now, for this particular part, because you are not going to, you have to be extra careful, because for this particular part, you will need to enter information that's relating to the university where you are going to for the domicile, because it's going to ask you, is the place that you're going to different so it's going to ask you whether you will be staying in whether you're going to be staying in the accommodation for the school. So it's going to ask you that, and you have to click yes, because if you read the information, it says, as a foreign student, will your residential place be in the school or outside? So you click yes on that. After you click yes on that, then now you have to it will take you to the page where you will then enter the domicile, or the residence, the home residence, where you will be staying in in Italy. Okay, so because for this scholarship you want to apply for the scholarship benefits of your tuition stipend as well as the benefit of accommodation. So you need to then go to your university website. Okay, you go to your university website, check which campus am I going to be on. Okay, when you check for the campus that you're going to be on, where you're studying, for example, if you're going to the University of Cassino and you'll be studying in the school of the Department of Law and Economics, you need to be at the Sant'Angelo Focara campus. So then you get the address, okay, the address for that particular campus, and then that's what you're going to insert in this particular part of the application. Then so you will insert, so for example this one you say Frosinone Cassino via, because I got this address from the university, and then the postal code as well, which is 03043. Now you have to be extra careful on this part, because if you add full stops, dashes, like the way that I filled it in, it's going to give you an error that the characters are not correct, or the address is not correct. And then for the second part, which says like the house number, you just have to insert 0. If you leave it blank like this, it will not move forward. So ensure you put a 0 if the campus does not have a civic number. And then of course you put the accommodation that you are going to assume is for a fee, it's not free. And then next you say that you do not have a contract. Okay, you do not have a contract for this particular accommodation, then you'll be able to proceed. Now when I was doing this application, there were actually a few errors when I said I do not have a contract. I don't know when the contract is going to start, because I don't have a contract yet. But you just have to keep refreshing and then continue checking and trying, because the website has really been overloaded. So there is that issue where I had to move between tabs. Sometimes I was using the incognito tab, sometimes I was just using my normal Chrome. So I kept on going back and forth because it was really frustrating. But yeah, and then after that you go to the actual registration, where you have to put university institution of affiliation. So which university are you going to? Are you registered at a branch office, or are you at the main campus? So in this case we are going to the main campus, so you put the main campus. And then you also insert the faculty department. So which department are you going to? Are you going to medicine and surgery? Are you going to let's say economics and law or engineering? You put the departments, then you put how long is the course. Is it a degree, like a 3-year course, or is it a master's degree, which is a 2-year course? So you select. Or is it a specialized course? You insert. And then the name of the degree that you're actually going to pursue, in case you're pursuing nursing, or you're pursuing business economics, or maybe mechanical engineering, depending. And then which year, so you set 2026 to 2027. The matriculation number hasn't been assigned at this point, so you can just leave it blank. And then after that you move on, which is academic year for the 2026-2027. So in which academic year are you in? Is it the first one? Is it the second one? So because you had already selected that you are coming for the first time, it's going to show first year in course. So it's going to be a full-time course, not part-time. And then will you be enrolled in the future semester of maybe medicine? If, for example, you selected medicine, and you say no, and then you go to your documentation. So high school diploma if you're going for a bachelor's degree. If you're going for a master's, of course it's going to be different. And then you go on, where did you get your high school diploma? It's in a foreign state, it's not in Italy. When did you graduate? You put the year in which you graduated. And then you also answer questions like, what grade did you get for your graduation? Depending with the system that you're using, whether it's a French system, whether it's the British system. So in this case, if it's the French system, you use maybe 13 out of 20. If it's the British system, maybe 71%, and so on and so forth. Now, do you already have an academic qualification like a bachelor's degree? If maybe you're going to do a second bachelor's degree, yes or no, you choose according to what suits you or your current situation. Have you withdrawn from your studies, or maybe forfeited your studies or shortened your career at some point? So you choose no. Have you changed courses or moved location? So these questions, you just answer them according to your current situation. And then we move on now to the part where you have to answer about the family. Okay, so this is a needs and merit-based scholarship, so you will definitely have to put in information about your family situation. So you go to the definition and current composition of the applicant's family unit. How many are you in your household? You insert the number. Is there at least one parent in your household? Yes or no. If they are deceased, then no. What is the marital status of your parents? Do you have any brothers and sisters in your household? How many are they? And then does the applicant have maybe a child or a spouse? So you insert according to your situation. And then number of other cohabitants in the applicant's household. So if maybe there are other people that you live with that are not part of your nuclear family, so like cousins and so on and so forth. Then of course you go on to put other things like the number of cohabitants, like I mentioned. Then how many members of your family, excluding yourself, the applicant, do not reside abroad, like here in Italy. How many of your family members don't reside in Italy? So you put the number of the people. Then you go on and declare your income. Okay, so you need to declare how much you earned as a family unit in 2024. So your family unit declared, did they declare income in the year 2024? Yes. Where? Foreign state, so not in Italy. And then which state is that? You put a country. And then how much income did they earn or declare in 2024 in euros? Okay, so you have to insert this amount. And then do you have any movable assets? So this information comes from the family income statement that you get in your country from the local government. Okay, and then do you own any movable assets? If you own any assets, you include the amounts there in euros. Do you own any homes? Do you own any buildings? You insert all of that. And then after that, of course, you keep proceeding, and then you go to the part which talks about the scholarship benefits. So what do you want to benefit from the scholarship? Yes. Do you want to benefit from the accommodation? Yes, of course. You're an international student, you need accommodation. Would you like to take advantage of the opportunities to stay in a more comfortable residence? For this one, I would say no. You don't really need to be selective at this point, because most residences are quite comfortable. But yeah, and then do you also want to take advantage of the accommodation at a discounted rate? This one you ask no, because you won't be given money. This is for those who particularly want to pay the university to have accommodation in the university. So no. Do you want to ask for monetization of canteen services? So as one of the benefits is that you have access to the canteen, where you get 2 meals a day. So do you want it to be in monetary form, or do you want to just get the food? So no, you don't want it to be in monetary form. Do you want a contribution to mobility? No, because you are a person and you won't really be going for mobility. And then the other questions as well, you answer no. Okay. And then of course, have you obtained or will you obtain for the academic year 2026 maybe a contribution or subsidy for residential hospitality? No. The rest of the answers you just say no. And then after that, you come to the conclusion of the application and you submit your application. After that, you can then download the summary of your application. And that is it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one where we'll be talking about another regional scholarship. Have a lovely day and all the best.